finally working. Hmm. Let's see. Gotta post this one on the Discord. All right. The madman finally did it, and I ended up not accidentally deleting my channel slash all my videos in the process somehow. So maybe I am getting better at this technology type thing here. But I wouldn't bank on that though. So let's see. All right, so I think we're good now. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Yeah. I'm thinking we back. I'm thinking we're good now. All right. So why have I called us all here tonight for tonight's stream here? Well, we actually have a lot of stuff to talk about. Actually, should I put my camera down here? I'm used to it. I'm used to my camera being down here. And it shows off less of my terrible setup here. As many of you may know, I am in my parents' attic right now. Things, yeah, they aren't exactly going well for me, for old BG Kumbi here. Ah, much better. All right, now that we got the boring stuff out the way. First thing on the docket tonight is this owl video here. Now this thing is nuts. Hold on. All right, I gotta put a little trigger warning though. Like, look at that. You can see all its inner workings and everything. It's just nuts. I think this thing might actually be in like an alien life form, you know? Like if anybody here has seen Twin Peaks, not the restaurant with the big booba girls, but Twin Peaks the show, that military dude, he's always like the owls are not what they seem. You know, there's truth to this stuff in Hollywood, right? They put it right in front of your face. These conspiracy theories aren't just theories, they're all real basically. Basically every single conspiracy theory is true and real and factual. They throw it right in your face and they think you're too stupid to realize it, you know? This extends to a lot of things actually, not just, you know, Hollywood, but One of my comedy mentors today, actually, by the name of Charles Carroll. You might have heard of this cat right here. He tweeted something out very interesting today. When I want to try and learn history, I just open up Lord of the Rings. Also, another very true and factual statement from Mr. Charles there. Lord of the Rings, well, the Silmarillion specifically, actually contains a true version of humanity's history that's been lost to time. And that's why I truly believe things like elves and dwarves and dragons and gnomes, pixies, fairies, all sorts of monsters and diavels and whatnot. All those things actually used to exist. Um, some of them are still around. Some creatures like elves and dwarves are mostly extinct, but demons and dragons, there's still a couple of them around. Yeah, it's true and factual. Magic really did used to exist in this world, and now it's gone, thanks to the Industrial Revolution and a lot of other things. And this isn't just Hyperborean esoteric type stuff. This is true factual information. But anyway, that's my opening spiel. What we were actually going to talk about tonight was the menace, the streamer influencer menace, the streamer the streamer industrial complex, if you will. Now, we've only got 40 viewers for some reason. That's absolutely pitiful. My streaming post got over 150 likes on the community tab, which is really something because nobody looks at that thing. And apparently, only 40 of you can make it to the live stream. Yeah, I'm thinking it's over. Before we get into the streamer industrial complex, though, um, so by my predictions, I just have to release two or three more videos, and I will be under 100,000 subs yet again. My channel peaked about 28, 29 days ago with 100,547 subscribers. And now we're well on the way to being under 100K again. Currently sitting at 100,159, I believe. But since a lot of people got the notification for the stream and didn't tune in, well, if I check this right now, hold on. Yep, we've already lost another subscriber. So by my calculations, we will be under 100K in just about 2 weeks, I'd say. 14 days. I will be burning this thing live on stream. And for those of you who still don't know, this is the YouTube plaque that I printed out myself because YouTube refuses to give me one. It's a sad story, actually. I've emailed them several times, and I've been waiting on a response from them for about 8 days now. I even talked to Froggy Fresh about it, and he had trouble with YouTube. Froggy Fresh, an OG, very well respected YouTuber who was just making smash hit after smash hit back in 2013, 2014, then, kind of disappeared for just a little bit, but then came back on the scene. Even a well respected OG like him has trouble with YouTube. I just don't get it. This platform, they're literally killing themselves. Oh, sorry. No. I can't say that. I got to self censor. YouTube is literally destroying itself. I said the K word on the stream. My bad. That was completely unintentional. My channel is definitely going to die now. This stream will be flagged. None of you will ever be able to see me again after this, so this is probably the last time you'll see me. I am just going to be dead in the algorithm. I accidentally said the K word on live here. I'm going to be demonetized. They're going to kick the doors down in my house, strip search me, and forcibly delete all Kumbi videos off my hard drive. See this thing? Just kiss it goodbye. I actually saw a tweet earlier today. Josh Lakatch, I think. Maybe I'll look it up and show it on stream. And yeah, let me pull that up actually. But basically his tweet. Oh, we've lost another 5 subscribers. We are doing great tonight. We might just go under 100K on this stream tonight. Yeah, Josh Lakatch or Lakash. Hold up. Pull up the stream here. I mean this tweet. I mean this X here. Or this Z. Chat, what are we what are we calling what are we calling tweets now? Why do Gen Zers say unalive instead of S word? Basically because of TikTok, YouTube censorship. We have to self-censor ourselves. And if you watch a Wendigoon video or a true crime YouTuber or any of those types of people where they talk about sensitive topics, they all self-censor and have to blur and bleep out every other word because it's, essay this and R word that. Isn't that just ridiculous? But yeah, I guess we'll get into the main topic of the video tonight, and that would be the streamer industrial complex. Now that we've got a nice amount of viewers going here. So yeah, this.
I need money.
Ooh, what is that? What is that? Oh, I got a new subscriber, Bobby Shaw. Thank you. That might make up for the 4. Yep, we've only lost. We're at a net negative loss of 4 tonight. Great, excellent. Also, there's been speculation if that's a stain on the wall. The wall is not stained. It's the shadow from the ceiling fan. Just a clarification. Yeah, I am in my parents' attic for the time being. Jeremy Carroll, I'm not sure who you are. The Philosopher of Comedy. I have a couple titles. None of them really matter, though. This is all internet stuff at the end of the day. None of this matters. You might as well just X off of this stream and go read a book or something. It'd be a lot better for you. Yeah, basically, the streamer industrial complex, the influencer streamer industrial complex. No, I know you weren't trying to be a jerk about it. I know. It's all right. I'm a nobody. I'm no longer relevant, and like Shia LaBeouf, I am no longer famous. Next video, I will be wearing a paper bag over my head that says I am no longer YouTube famous. Ronan Tedjardine, the carrot top of comedy. Thank you, Ronan. Or is it Ronan? We'll go with Ronan. Thanks, Ronan. So yeah, it's pitiful. It's absolutely pitiful, the state of internet drama, which is what we were going to talk about. So, I mean, we all know these internet people, they're non-confrontational or whatever, Nick, this is a tweet from Nick to Oreo. Destiny, this was a couple days ago. Almost every single person that inhabits the streaming / YouTube world is a horrible human being. I'm grateful for the incredibly few people, less than sign 10 and 13 years I've met who haven't turned out to be that way. Which is hilarious because he's already accepting himself from that horrible group of people that he knows. He's also implying that he just surrounds himself with horrible people. And I guess he finds out that they're horrible later. I don't know. Then just 3 days later, he's saying, "Oh, it's just popular to poop on streamers." For those of you who don't know, this is a reaction to the big controversy lately about streamers stealing content from YouTubers and whatnot. Man, I should really get a hotkey to fix this screen size. If somebody wants to drop a tutorial in the chat on how I can maybe hotkey making the screen here bigger and smaller. I may be 25 years old. I'm a Zillennial, but I have streaming stuff that I don't know. I'm a little I was born a couple years too early to figure out this streaming stuff. Alt F4. Well, I mean, I've been on 4chan since I was like 7 years old.
I need money.
Skaterad 420, thanks for subscribing. I mean, I've been on 4chan since I was like 7 years old, so the Alt F4 trick isn't going to work on me. You know, back in the RuneScape days, that was those mean bullies on RuneScape would say you could duplicate your items by pressing Alt F4 in the wilderness. That's a classic scam right there. Zoomers don't get that kind of experience. Number one, because they don't play MMOs. They play like Call of Duty and stuff, and Fortnite and BattleBit or whatever. Sea of Thieves. Yeah, it's just. Plus, they could just pull out their their smartphone and Google it. We didn't have that back in the day. You had to open a new tab on your e-machine. And this is like your e-machine from 2003. So you open a second tab while you're playing RuneScape, and that thing is just crashing immediately. There's no way around it. So yeah, we weren't dumb kids back in the day falling for whatever scams. We just didn't have the resources that Gen Alpha does these days. But yeah, the recent controversy was that streamers were stealing content from YouTubers because XQC or whoever pulled up that video that Lamino did about the.
I need money.
Keep your head up, big gangster. From one proud cuckold to another, I appreciate you. BVLL up on YouTube double exclamation mark.
Goblin J, thanks for that $9.99. That is 10 push-ups for me to do. For those of you who don't know, it's $1 per push-up or squat. Thank you all. Yeah, $0 chat read. I mean, you can't go lower than that. I am the cheapest on YouTube if you want me to read your chat. It's only $0. If I was rich, I would pay you to talk in my chat, but I'm not rich, so $0 is the best I can do as a what was his name? The dude from Pawn Stars. As Rick Harris from Pawn Stars would say, that's the best I can do. No, I think these streamers, they're a bit on their high horse. Streamers, they really are the worst group of people in the world I can think of. They're even lower than YouTubers. And us YouTubers, we're already pretty low on the totem pole. But then there's like a power gap, and streamers are just on the floor. There's really no way around it. I actually have a lot of crap to talk on streamers tonight. Maybe they'll react to my stream on their stream. And then a YouTuber can react to them reacting to my stream. And it's like turtles all the way down. And we can just have an infinite loop of reactions, recursive reactions until the internet collapses in on itself because the computing power, humanity, we just haven't made enough computing power. Is there a better word for that? To process all these reactions. Streamer reactions, this is going to lead to a doomsday scenario where instead of like a solar flare hitting humanity and breaking all of our electronics, it's going to be reaction streamers reacting to YouTube videos, YouTube streamers reacting to Twitch streamers reacting. It's going to be like on and on forever, and computers are just going to blow up because they can't handle this. You know what I'm saying? It's like It's like a cheesy trope where the robot blows up because it can't process what you're saying to it. And you know, these streamers are only doing reaction content because they are creatively bankrupt. They have nothing else to say. And I mean, it's happened to me several times now. Leafy Leafy pulls up my Fox News interview, watches it all the way through, says nothing, and then just clicks on next video. And he's got 1,600 Spurgs in the chat, spamming it and giving him all their money. I don't understand it. Foreskin also did the same thing to my video where I announced I was the real father of Bjorn. Bjorn is PewDiePie and Marja's baby. For those of you who don't know, Marja had the baby. They named it Bjorn. I had no say over it. PewDiePie is on the birth certificate. What can you do? I don't exactly have the means to fight this out in court right now, but hopefully when I go to Japan sometime soon again, you know, we can work all this out together. Maybe settle it out of court, because I don't know about the Japanese court system, dude. It's I don't know. And I mean, yeah, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Um. So yeah, where was I going with this? Main thing I was gonna talk about was like these people. They're creatively bankrupt. They have nothing funny or interesting to say or do. So now you see most streamers, if they're not explicitly playing a game, they're just pulling up YouTube videos, other people's stuff, and they're just reacting to it. Reacting as most of them barely even talk over it. Isn't that ridiculous? I think it is. They're so self-important that they make tweets like this. Why do losers try to make everything about themselves? No one's talking to you. I forgot you existed until someone sent me this. And you know, we have all the people in the commentary community. A lot of my mutuals and friends here. We're all like, ooh, who's this about? Ooh, I'm scared. And then Anissa claims, I was talking about actions from people I care about disappointing me. Not your stupid A-word, rage bait tweets, and pathetic the downfall of insert name here videos. I do have to give hold on, let me make my screen a little smaller. I do have to give credit to Anissa for this one, because the downfall of insert name here videos. I mean, how many there's been a downfall video made on just about every single person with a shred of internet notoriety or fame, except for me, of course. But there's been a downfall video made on just about everything, you know? And I call it algorithm slop. That's what it is. It's algorithm slop. It's algorithm friendly. Zoomers put it on in the background while they're eating dinner or whatever. And these videos rack up trillions of views, and usually it's just someone reading a Wikipedia article, or reading an Encyclopedia Dramatica article, or reading a Kiwi Farm forum post about someone over some ADD editing. That's all it is. It's algorithm slop. But yeah, gotta give her credit on that one for calling out those type of videos, because I hate them so much. The dark side of Hey Arnold. The darkest internet mystery iceberg reaction tier list. Yeah, but no, I actually, I mean, I give them credit where it's due. It works. It's successful. I know people that make millions of dollars a year from YouTube, and I'm right here in my parents' attic. You know, comedy doesn't pay. Writing doesn't pay. So, I mean, I gotta give them credit where it's due, you know? I'm not hating. You know, I can't even get into the club, so why hate from outside of it? as who said that? Some TikToker. But yeah, the dark side of Hey Arnold. And speaking of internet drama and the streamer industrial YouTuber complex here, we got Lex Updog, who has been accused, or she is accusing Dawn from Super Mega. Again, I don't know who any of these people are really. But this Lex Updog woman has accused Dawn of SAing her. She uploaded a 2.5 hour video almost about it, explaining the whole story. It's a dude from Super Mega. And this is her. This is her channel, her Instagram. And hold up, let me pull her up on Twitter. And I'm blocked. Why am I blocked? I knew I was blocked before the stream, but like this is another thing I want to talk about. I had no idea. I had no idea who this person was until she came out with these allegations. I liked her original tweet about it because, yeah, believe it or not, I do tend to side with the victims and those making the allegations because I know how men are. Most men are horny and they will do anything for just a little crumb of some pussy. It's true. It's true. Most men are dogs, okay? And it's guys you wouldn't even think of. And you want to know how I'm right? It's because we are in the simp epidemic, the simp-demic, okay? We got girls that are objectively losers, all right? Don't even have a driver's license, can't drive, no job, nothing going for them. I mean, they literally sit in bed and smoke that leaf, that reefer all day, right? And they think they deserve a man that makes 6 figures, blah, blah, blah. I'm not getting into all that red pill, MGTOW, manosphere crap. This stuff is just objectively true. Due to the simp-demic, we have it's mostly women, but some men too, but you know, we got people that are objectively losers that think they deserve the world. I'm not saying Lex is one of those. No, I'm not. I'm just wondering why I'm blocked. I had no idea who this person was. I didn't even know what Super Mega was, to be honest. Really?
I need money.
You sound Texan. Any chance you do stand up in the DFW area? I'm in Dallas for 2 weeks.
I need money.
Turn my volume down.
Smash or pass on Issa?
Tobias, thanks for the 5. I'm not Texan. I'm from Mississippi. I've actually never been to Dallas, Fort Worth, but I plan on going soon. I would like to do more stand up, but I'm currently in the backwoods swamp of Mississippi, and there is nowhere to do stand up around here. Only audience I'm gonna have is some gators, maybe. Haha, that's a funny joke right there. So yeah, maybe I'll be in Dallas sometime soon, but if you're gonna be there for only 2 weeks, you probably won't be seeing me. I'm sorry. What was that other dono? Cicada $2 on a $2 smash or pass Anissa. Hopefully no NSFW images pop up while I'm on Google image search here. Smash or pass Anissa, my honest opinion. And iDubbbz better not say crap to me because he said he doesn't care if people think his girlfriend's hot or whatever. You know what? I think people are too harsh on Anissa. I mean, look at her here. She looks perfectly fine in this picture before the tattoos. I will say the tattoos kind of... I'm not a fan of these kinds of tattoos where it's just like a patchwork of this like classic American style or whatever they call it. Not a fan of that, but I mean, She's objectively cute, and all those people out there that just like constantly talk crap about Anissa, and they're like, "Oh, she's I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole." I don't believe it, bro. Send me all the DMs from girls you get because you're saying you wouldn't touch Anissa. That sounds like projection to me because she's objectively cute in the face, at least. It's just the tattoos, not a fan. The personality, not a fan. The UWI, the unwarranted self-importance, not a fan. We need to bring that term back. That was a Encyclopedia Dramatica term back in the day. We need to bring that one back. Sorry, I'm rubbing my nose so much. I do not do D word. I don't do any D words. Can't say that on the stream. But I'm just rubbing my nose because it's itchy. I am a straight edge person. I am strictly against D words. No, I'm serious. Whenever I do something like this, I get real nervous and my nose starts itching. Hold up, let me get some lotion. Oh, Hasan stream. Get it? Because it's just my chair. Yeah, that was a good joke. Actually, I don't even think you could see my chair. Careful not to. Oh well, it's already in the piercing. Doesn't matter. You couldn't even see my chair, but that was the joke. Was that Hasan just streams his chair? Oh yeah, gotta get it right up in there, right in the nose piercing. Honestly, just the chair might be a more entertaining stream than what I got to say. I mean, it works for Hasan. Put that lotion. Put that lotion in. Maybe I can get a sponsorship. I should just lower my standards. Yeah, just lower your standards. Lower your standards. That's the battle cry of the 2020s. Just lower your standards when it comes to a life partner, when it comes to movies, video games, any kind of media, when it comes to fast food service, when it comes to any kind of service, really. From, from calling a plumber to ordering at McDonald's, just lower your standards. When it comes to streamers, just lower your standards. When it comes to anything, just lower your standards. That's the battle cry of the 2020s. Because nobody has anything quality. Like, you can't expect quality anymore in this day and age. That goes for anything. That is a huge black pill right there. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, back on topic. Lex Updog. That was a very long tangent I got into. But yeah, Lex Updog, didn't know who she was. Didn't know who Super Mega was. I actually, I vaguely know who Super Mega was, but I mainly thought that Super Mega and Mega 64 were the same guys. I really did. That's not a joke. I mean, similar name, similar physiognomy and phenotypes on these guys. And I'm a big fan of these guys. Mega 64. I used to watch all their videos. I mean, this stuff is classic. The in real life video game parodies. I mean, you just don't see this kind of stuff anymore, right? This is classic. Okay? God, 14 years ago,
I need money.
As a native-born
2009.
Tampanian, what are the worst things about Tampa?
Thanks for the 5, young Wop. Young Wop. I'm looking at my laptop. Um, WOP, WHOP, not the Italian slur. So I'm good to say that, ADL, if you're watching. I'm not a native born Tampanian. Worst thing about Tampa was that it was just really spread out. But I mean that's a American city problem in general. Other than that, I didn't really have any complaints about Tampa. It was just very spread out. Hopefully I'm move back to Tampa soon, but right now, falling on hard times in the parents' attic here. Nose is still itchy. Yeah, I mean this is just classic YouTuber stuff right here. I mean you go out in public in 2023 wearing an afro wig and you're a white guy. Yeah, you're getting canceled, buddy. You're getting canceled, chud. You chose the Space Buns hairstyle on Animal Crossing in 2022. You're getting canceled, buddy. Good luck ever holding a job. You might as well set fire to that college application. You're done. You're donezo. You're donezo, buddy. But yeah, I really thought Mega 64 and Super Mega were the same dudes. And in response to Lex Updog's allegations here, Ryan and Matt, the main dudes, each released their own video. And as you can see here, one is 50 minutes long, and one is only 10 minutes. And I'll just let that speak for itself. Yeah, I still don't know why I'm blocked. I didn't I didn't know who this person was. I never explicitly said anything bad about them. Nor did I call into doubt their accusations. Like I said, I mainly believe the accusers because I know how most men in this day and age are, really, just being honest. A lot of men out there are dogs. Some of y'all in this stream, even. Maybe y'all need to reevaluate y'all's selves and y'all's actions around women. Man, I'm putting more lotion on. Hold up. My nose gets really itchy whenever I'm like. Yeah, it's crazy because this person blocked me, and who else blocked me? Oh yeah, Keffels blocked me. Keffels being the woman who lies about being trans. I don't think Keffels is a trans woman. I think she was born a woman. The I'm a trans woman thing is just a grift. I mean, come on, Keffels. Keffels was born a woman. Like, let's be serious here. Have you seen Keffels? Kumbi, pull up a picture of Keffels for me. I mean, you seeing this? I mean, look at the booba. That that right there. That's 100% woman. No, I'm serious. I think the trans thing is a grift. I mean, those are not fake. Those are natural. Come on, seriously. I'm not the only one who holds that opinion. I think Keffels was born a woman. She just, she doesn't give me trans vibes. But yeah, speaking of blocking, I don't really block anybody. Um, these are all like spam accounts that wouldn't stop spamming me. I did block Adam22 though because I can't even bother to look at a picture of Adam22. Every single time Adam22 and his wife were coming up on my Twitter feed, I was like physically repulsed. Like when I look at Adam22's face, I'm just physically repulsed, dude. It's just, oh my god, it's something about it. Yeah, I can't look at that. And then the only other real account I've ever blocked is Jim, this stupid bot here. Probably a crypto scam. It's so dumb. Yeah, I don't block anybody. Okay, I'm a free speech near absolutist. Okay, you want to come talk crap to me on my own page, and I'm gonna let you do it. In fact, I allow message requests from everybody, as you can see here. So you want to get in my DMs and talk some crap, or maybe just praise me a little bit in private? Feel free to do so. My DMs are always open, and I read and respond to every single one of them because this YouTube thing is my life. I've got nothing better going on. And you know what? I'm going to say it. I love parasocial relationships. Yeah, I'm just, letting all that out there so people don't think I come off as a hypocrite or whatever. But I mean, I watched a good chunk of this Lex Updog video here, and yeah, I just think it's crazy I'm blocked for like no reason. I don't get it. Did I? I think I liked a no tweet. Like Keffels. What Keffels would do was Keffels had some kind of program or whatever where if people liked a certain tweet, it would block every single person that automatically block.
I need money.
We need a YouTuber CU asterisk K tier list.
Voodoo5789, thanks for the 20. I can get on that. Yeah, that'd be a perfect algorithm slop type video there. YouTube cuck list. YouTube iceberg tier cuck list reaction. Gone gone sexual. Gone wrong. Matt, my thoughts on iDubbbz was addressed in my penultimate latest video, iDubbbz colon the ultimate cuckold. Just watch that video. It's very short and succinct, and all my thoughts on iDubbbz is in that video. You know what I can't stand is I know iDubbbz knows who I am. iDubbbz finally, oh man, fix my webcam here. iDubbbz finally took down his old videos because of me. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to have any unwarranted self-importance going on here, but in the Brandon Buckingham Creator Clash video, I called him out directly and said, "Hey, like you're still profiting off your old videos that you now disavow because they're still on YouTube. They're still monetized. Like you're still making money off this, bro. Don't be a hypocrite and take them down," is basically what I said. It looks like he did it. So really, I'm cool with iDubbbz. At least he's true to his word. 99% of people out there on the internet and in real life can't even say that they're true to their word. That they are morally consistent. So I actually applaud iDubbbz for walking the walk and not just talking the talk, and putting his money where his mouth is and all these other metaphors. Yeah, Z David, he's legit committed. He is committed 100% to the bit, as we say in the comedy world. Hold on, let me read some more chat here. Oh god, oh man. I'm checking this live sub count here. We have lost a net of 11 subscribers since I hopped on stream here. Perhaps my projections need to be updated. Maybe we'll be at 100K, under 100K in a week, not 2 weeks. Well, yeah, I think you should have apologized. You combine the N word and the F word. Like, if you're watching my stream, then you should know, as a POC, as a queer POC, the N word was enough. But then you combine it with the F slur, and then you want to popularize that term. You know how many times in school I got called NF by iDubbbz fans. And as a queer POC, like, you think I wasn't hurt by that? You think that's just supposed to I'm just supposed to, take that? No, it's hurtful. If you're watching my stream, you should know like who I am and what I'm about. I can't go into it anymore. It's just bad memories. Yeah, he should apologize. He should apologize. He should apologize for every single one of us. Would I sleep with Keffels, Radloon? Um, like actually sleeping, or like uh, adult relations with Keffels? Because I would definitely take a nap with her. Yeah, I would definitely sleep with Keffels in a non adult way. I love sleeping and taking naps, and I think she'd be very comfortable to cuddle with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'd sleep with Cuddles in a non-adult way, but when it comes to adult type relations with Keffels, well, I don't know. I can't really speak on that. Unlike some of you in the chat, I don't objectify women, which is what I was saying earlier. Like, y'all are some dogs. I'm not speaking on that.
I need money.
I will say, all the times I've been R-worded by various politicians and popular YouTubers and whoever else, I don't have my virginity no more. I'm not getting the wizard powers when I turn 30 in 5 years. You know, if you don't have if you don't have smexy time, if you're still a virgin at 30, you get wizard powers. Well, it's just not going to happen to me. My friend Glockenstork actually is a 33-year-old virgin, and he got his wizard powers. It makes me very jealous that that's never going to happen to me. I woke up to a girl riding and squirting. It wasn't too bad. Well, thanks for telling us that they aren't human. You're gay, so you objectify men. Okay, well, that's okay. Thoughts on Dick Masterson? Oh man, Dick Masterson, great guy. I like Dick Masterson. He did that classic Dr. Phil appearance, and I've met Dick Masterson a couple times now, and hung out with him a couple times, like at VidCon, and he never remembers who I am, which says a lot. I mean, I don't blame him. I'm not very memorable, but I remember him though. I remember everything. Dick Masterson was on the '70s show. Um, what was that dude's name? Danny Masterson? Yeah, yeah. He R-worded like 20 people, men and women. Yeah, lock this dude up. By the age of 16, he had appeared in over 100 commercials. You gotta pull
I
those.
need
Somebody
money.
pull those immediately. Yo, Mr. Hollywood for the 4.99. Thank you for that, my friend. Had a little stutter, a little Joe Biden stutter there. It's just a stutter, guys. Don't worry. Am I trying to get on Kill Tony? I will. We'll all go on Kill Tony. I'm down to kill Tony in Minecraft. But yeah, back on topic. Let's see. Let's react. Let's pull an XQC and react a little bit here.
Have decided to take it upon themselves. Like every neck bearded, pathetic fucking libertarian loser who 100% will never know the touch of a woman unless it is in non-consensual capacity, has decided to take it upon themselves to say, this is the one time we are going to finally, once and for all, cancel. And numerous other people have decided to take it upon themselves.
Wait, let me listen to that again.
Pathetic fucking neck-bearded, every neck on themselves, like every neck-bearded, pathetic fucking libertarian loser who...
Every circle hipster glasses wearing, 5 o'clock shadow having, curly zoomer hair cut having, streamer out there
100% will never know the touch of a woman
who will 100% never know the touch of a woman
unless it is in non-consensual capacity.
Unless it is in a consensual capacity because he paid for it.
Has decided to take it upon themselves to say, this is the one time we are going to finally, once and for all, cancel.
I don't even know what he's talking about, but what I'm talking about is, as we all know by now, hopefully, Hasan Piker has actually been to a brothel, and not just in Minecraft. I actually like how Reddit, or maybe it's just this subreddit, but it seems like people on Reddit a couple years ago were actually S-wording on Hasan, which is what you love to see. But now, as we all know, Hasan is like Reddit darling. Hasan is mega sus, raking in millions for himself and keeping it to himself. Yeah, he started by putting out men into banging you. This is true. And I don't think any YouTuber out there has done like a Hasan expose type video. Maybe they have, and I just don't know. Maybe I'm going to be the guy to do it. But Hasan basically is a nepotism baby. And I mean, he can't deny it because that's how he got his start. He started off on the Young Turks, which is ran by his uncle, Cenk Uygur. For those of you who don't know. The Young Turks is also host to Anna Kasparian, who you may have heard of. Amazing how Cenk Uygur got an Armenian woman to work for a company that's called the Young Turks. We'll get into that in just a second. Hasan started off as like this manosphere type YouTuber, putting out this like red pill pickup artist type videos that were real popular like 10 years ago. I guess they are still kind of popular. But that's how he started off, was doing that stuff and also working for his uncle as a political analyst or some bull crap on the Young Turks. Presumably with no political experience or knowledge whatsoever. I mean, yeah, you can say he went to college and got a journalism degree or whatever. Doesn't make him an expert on politics. Unlike me, I am a political genius, actually. And when I went up to Timcast, I got on Pop Culture Crisis. You can look up my appearance on there, Pop Culture Crisis, PG Kumbi.
I need money.
You should collab with John from Fish Tank.
Arthur Morgan, thank you for the 5. 1 second. Yeah, I talked to Tim Pool when I went up there, but they wouldn't let me on the main show because they thought I wasn't smart enough. But I am a political genius. I can name the capital of every single country in the world, and I can also recognize the flag of every single country in the world. Can Tim Pool do that? Can Hasan do that? Can anybody in chat do that? Wait, did Hasan really say the N-word hard R? Somebody needs to pull that up and cancel this guy. Somebody needs to end this guy's reign of terror. Yeah, we're not done reading tweets on this stream. We're not done reading Reddit on this stream tonight. And I'm glad that some of these people are so stupid that they just incriminate themselves like this. One day the tide will turn on stuff like this, and we will be proven right that sex work is bad. It really is. Sex work is bad, guys. Like, it's amazing that somebody has to say that, and it's a controversial opinion. When I say sex work, I'm not talking about internet sex work, okay? All these OnlyFans girls. Oh, sorry, YouTube is gonna censor me. All these OF girls, all these OnlyFriends girls. Okay, that's a better term. All these girls on there, and men too. A lot of men do it. Okay, this isn't a female only issue. Anyway, all these OF people, they thems, talk about, oh, I'm a sex worker. I'm a sex worker too. No, you're not. You just sell pictures on the internet. Okay, you're not like really. You want to be a real sex worker? Go hit that corner. All right, go hit that corner, and then get back to me. All right. Why don't you pull a sex work shift down on Chef and Dowman or whatever that street over in New Orleans is? Go on Chef and Dowman, do a sex worker shift over there, then get back to me about how you're a real sex worker. All right. Hit that corner on Vermont Street in Vegas. Get back to me. All right. Hit that corner and get back to me. You're not a real sex worker. But anyway, these girls here who are real sex workers, who work in a real brothel over in Germany, the Artemis brothel, by the way, which Hasan willingly, came forth with this information and incriminated himself like a real genius, and even bragged about it. I've had S word with not even escorts. I've gone to a brothel, Artemis, in Berlin, and had S word with the workers there. This is the same Artemis brothel, by the way, which was raided in 2016 by 900 police and customs officers. Supposedly, members of the Hells Angels forced some women to work in Artemis. And I put work in quotations there because when you're exploited, it's not working, it's being exploited. Yeah, tax evasion, coercion, extortion, trafficking. And I don't know why this has been scrubbed from these sources here. I'm on Wikipedia, but there was underage girls, children, under 18, not women, but children, girls working at this brothel. And yeah, you can say, oh, Kumbi, that was in 2016. Hasan went in 2021. Yeah, dude, okay. These places like this, they don't change, all right? That shady massage place down your street, it can get raided. They'll be back in a year. Some different people working there, maybe. Working there. Yeah, this stuff ain't cool, folks. Anyway, I don't think my chat's working. Can someone spam the chat for me? I don't think this chat's working here. I mean, even the Island Boys. Speaking of Epstein, Quellicott. Speaking of Epstein, even the Island Boys have been rumored to have came out of Epstein's head. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hasan. Someday this guy is just gonna get his justice. Okay, it's gonna everything that's hidden.
I need money.
Collab with Lil Drop Top Golf Cart?
Little Drop Top. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I would collab with Lil Drop Top. He's a fellow white rapper, so I understand his game and I support him. Yeah, dude, Hasan, who might have actually, did it with some underage brothel workers. He's a real cool guy. We love people that have, willingly exploited women on this channel. But No, really, it's these guys, these leftists and some liberals, but it's always like these self-proclaimed leftist guys, libertarian guys, you know, the real reason they want to decriminalize sex work and all this other stuff, the real reason they're a supporter of this type of thing is because they're all perverts. It's because they can't get any in real life. They can't have a regular conversation with women because their minds are so addled by pornography and whatnot. They really do see women as objects that they can pay for because they're rich off their streaming money. They haven't worked a day in their lives. The value of a dollar means nothing to them. They see people, women especially, but they see other people, even their friends, maybe even their family. They see everything as just a dollar sign, an object to be consumed, bought and traded and sold. I'm speaking facts right now. Some of you might have came to this stream tonight looking for some comedy, but this ain't the type of stream. This ain't the comedy type stream tonight. I'm sorry. Oh, I probably shouldn't have my statistics up there. Whoops. Please don't hack my channel. If any of you elite hackers are watching that can exploit that information. We've lost another 4 subscribers, so we are down a net negative of 15, I think. We're still doing alright. We ain't stopping. I keep wanting to say chat, but it's like it's so weird just referring to your audience as like this faceless chat. Yeah, this was a Glink tweet. Glink is another person.
I need money.
Dude, all leftists are morally good by default. Also, they all respect women. Do better.
Goblin J, thanks for that $4.99. You know, maybe you're right, and maybe I'm just a chud that hasn't seen the light of the amazing atheist and Hasan's takes. Maybe I need to watch more Keffels and more Hasan and more Destiny, and I'll see the light. Destiny isn't really a leftist though, so he's a omni liberal, whatever that means. But no, I don't even. What's crazy is like I don't even want to. I'm scared of the repercussions of talking about all these big streamers on my stream here because these people are really like a cabal and they have power, you know? They really do. Like you and they take any sort of if they're being talked about and it's not positive, they'll take it as negative and hate you forever. That's why I'm blocked by Keffels and Lex Updog and who knows who else. Because I liked a no tweet or I said something that was quote unquote bad or chud like or chudly. I don't know. You mentioned someone's name like yeah. You went there? You're donezo, buddy. So yeah, I'm not talking crap about Destiny. I am talking crap about Hasan though. I will say though, this tweet at Glink was just completely uncalled for. Speaking of Glink though, I wanted to watch a little bit of his video here. Unlike Hasan and other streamers that just are gonna watch the video and move on, I actually want y'all to watch the rest of this video when the stream is done. Because I think this video, excuse me, is very important.
Let's fill this atmosphere with warmth. But for my felt bad, absolutely unacceptable.
This intro is just.
You are exactly the kind of
This intro is great.
that we don't want in my community.
My behavior on that stream was absolutely unacceptable. I
felt bad about it, like innately.
want to be
Therapy
not only
speak.
for myself, but for my audience.
That's what people really want. We just want to really hear you talk and just know you.
It makes me sick to think of like what you guys might say and do in other channels. That's why I'm like very strict here.
This is what growth is. This is what maturing is.
It's all like therapy speak. It's like all these people parrot the same type of thing.
I need money.
Left-wingers are morally superior, but they get the leftovers. It is us chuds that rule the dating game.
Tobias, thanks for the 5. We'll see if that's true. We need this like hypergamy thing to die down, and then we'll see who's really at the top of the dating game. And hold up here. Gromby says garbage audio. I mean, dude, I'm literally in my parents' attic. Like, this is what I'm working with. Talking to it straight on or like from the side? So what sounds better? Do I talk into it straight on or from the side? Straight on or from the side? I don't know. Like, I'm doing my best here, dude. I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm literally in my parents' attic. This is what your favorite YouTuber, BG Kumbi, has been reduced to. Okay, you see those this is a window. It's 2 windows. I got garbage bags over them. It's held in place by a piece of blue tape. What else do you want from me? Garbage audio. Have you considered maybe it's garbage because, like, my ears are messed up? I couldn't hear out of my ear for like 2 months back in like May. From like beginning of April to late May, I was deaf in one ear. It was crazy. My eardrum ruptured for like no reason on the flight back from filming my cameo in the sketch for World Peace 2. My eardrum like ruptured for no reason. I was deaf for 2 months in one ear. Come on my stream talking about garbage audio. I ought to take out the garbage and ban Grombly from the chat. Just block his account. I don't even care if I lose a sub. Talking about garbage audio. Gromby. It's alright. I get mad at something for just a couple minutes and then I'm good. We're good now. I forgive you, Gromby. But yeah, when I was I posted an Instagram story about it and a lot of people were very concerned, but when I was on the flight back from Boston, I filmed a cameo in a World Peace 2 sketch. It's going to be really good. I can't wait till it comes out and everybody sees it and I get big and rich and famous. On the way back from Boston on the plane, I heard a super loud pop in my ear. Like it was like somebody shot a gun right inside my ear. That's like how loud the pop was. And I didn't think anything of it because like I could still hear just fine the rest of the day. And then I went to bed and woke up the next day. I was like completely deaf in one ear. And I was like, man, what happened? Went to the doctor and they were like, yeah, your eardrum just ruptured. Oh, that's not good. So I was deaf for like 2 months in one ear, but everything's good now. It's all healed up. My hearing is completely back to normal. Kino Corner in the chat. Everybody go subscribe to my friend, the Kino Corner there. I'm in a couple Kino Corner videos. You'll have to go watch every single one of his videos to figure out which ones I'm in. Mon Jarks, I thought nothing of it because, you know, I'm not a pussy. You know, life, I roll with the punches, so my ears just explode. I just got to deal with it, you know. I'm a stoic. But yeah. Basid Sacri, my friend 3D printed some props for Sam for World Peace 2. What kind of props? Do you know what sketches they were in? Because I was only in one sketch. I was told that I was going to be in 3 sketches, and they only let me in 1. So my acting must have been really, really bad. Or my behavior on set was really bad. I did sneak a couple pizza slices while everybody else was like, you know, still working. So maybe that was why they didn't let me in the other 2 sketches. What do you do? I was hungry. Sorry, Sam. Well, actually, Nick ordered the pizzas, so I'm sorry, Nick. Nick's a really great guy, actually. Paid everybody's bar tab. Bought like 30 pizzas for everybody on set. Also brought 2 cases of Bud Light during the whole fiasco with Dylan Mulvaney. Great guy. I still drink Bud Light. All that beer has estrogen in it anyway, you know. You drink enough beer, you're going to grow man titties no matter what. No matter if it's sponsored by John Wayne or if it's sponsored by Dylan Mulvaney. So what's it matter? That's my philosophy towards it. But yeah. Back on topic. Back to this Glink video here. Oh man, now this is all messed up. Oh, there we go. We're back. Back to this Glink video, which I think everybody should watch.
Yeah.
Cells.
Do they keep you in a cell? Cells. But it's still something that I struggle with, and I don't want
I
you
struggle
to
with
interpret that as an excuse.
At the end of the day, the audience's relationship with you is a parasocial one.
Shout out Turkey Song.
Hasan Piker! I'm coming to kill you!
Just as plain as I know how to.
We all know this is a fake clip. This is a fake XQC reaction because I've never seen him so emotional.
Just as plain as I know how to tell you, I've never lied to you.
Anyway, yeah, this video just goes into detail about how influencers are basically cultivating modern day cults. I mean, it's in the title. If you think about it, they really are. These people, they use like therapy speak over and over with their audience and with other people anytime some slight controversy comes their way because they're so scared of losing their little internet club that they got, you know. YouTube can ban me tomorrow and I'm going back to scraping ice off the freezers at the local supermarket. I'll be fine. I'll survive, but you know, XQC or Hasan, they lose their little cozy streaming job. Well, Hasan has his uncle, so he'll be all right. But XQC, homeless, dead within a year. Skid Row, because you know all those freaks, they all live in LA together. Not saying XQC is a freak. I actually don't know anything about XQC, so I'm not talking crap about him. But Hasan, that $1 million mansion will be foreclosed the next day. He'll be on Skid Row. If he didn't have his uncle, Cenk Uygur. Dude, this tweet from Destiny. What was Destiny smoking when he made this tweet? Like, I get that Glink kind of started it by replying to this with almost every single person that inhabits the streaming YouTube world is a horrible human being, blah blah blah. By the way, these people can never name names. No, we can never name names because we might hurt someone's feelings, or someone might not be friends with me anymore. I might not be invited to the VIP Creator Clash 3 after party. I want to still be invited, guys. I can't call people out. I can't call crappy people out on purpose. No, could never do that. I might make an enemy. I might make an internet enemy. But dude, this tweet was just kind of vile, in my opinion. I don't really watch Destiny a whole lot. It's like, I don't have a bad opinion of him. It's just this one tweet, dude, was... What was he thinking? Most people have K-worded themselves after creating this event, but you've managed to persevere. Congratulations. I hope you're still remembering to take your Risperdal. Basically, like, saying, oh, I hope you don't hurt yourself. Haha. I feel like this is a tweet that someone who may have never lost anyone to that kind of thing would make. Has Destiny, like, ever lost someone he cares about to drugs or, you know, unaliving themselves? Because I feel like that's a tweet you make when you've never, like, had that personally affect you. That's a wild tweet to just hurl at a stranger like that. Yeah, I get Glink started it, but dang, dude, like, was that a proportional response? That's like a Gaza and Israel type situation. You throw a rock and they launch a rocket. Yeah, we can't even get... Man, we can't even get into Middle Eastern politics. This chat would be a war zone if we did that. So we're not going to get into that. Even though I am a political genius, I'm going to stick to what I barely know, and that is internet drama. This was just a wild tweet, bro. Man. Seriously though, you ever lose someone to drugs or unaliving themselves, and you'll start thinking differently about a couple things. Still mad he couldn't make it to your failed event. He's not gonna. The failed event, by the way, was Lightwave. Glink put it on, and like nobody went, or a lot of people didn't go. I don't know the whole story. Just more dumb internet drama, but I think the main reason why the event failed or whatever is because he held it the same week of VidCon. Bruh, everyone is already going to be at VidCon. You can't, like, schedule this event in the middle of VidCon and expect the creator sphere or whatever to, like, come to this event too. We haven't invented quantum entanglement yet. So I couldn't be in LA and also in Texas at the same time, you know what I'm saying? VidCon last year was a big disappointment. Kind of, well, I mean, it was pretty cool. It just, nothing's going to live up to that first VidCon. 2019 VidCon. Probably one of the best weeks of my life, to be honest. So much fun. Kino Corner's right. Like, you lose people in your life that you care about to that kind of thing, and it really does affect you a lot. And you don't talk to people that way anymore, even strangers. I think that's just the language that someone uses when I feel like they haven't lost someone like that. So you may be wondering why I have this page pulled up. Should probably be censoring that for the stream. Don't look at that. YouTube's gonna ban me. Well, the Young Turks, for those of you who don't know, was a revolutionary movement in Turkey during and after World War One, and they committed a couple no-nos, you could say. They may have done a little bit of genociding here and there. They may have done a little bit of genociding of a couple different people called Greeks and Armenians. You might have heard of that. So, what does Cenk Uygur do? Chat, can anybody... This is a quiz. Can anybody tell me what Cenk Uygur did? He named his media company the Young Turks. Which is... I mean, was it supposed to be ironic? I get he's Turkish, but like... Yeah, they're progressive and liberal and leftist and whatever, but like... I'm a blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy. I go start a media company. Should I name it Hitler Jugend? Am I going to get away with that? Who else committed a genocide? Hutus versus Tutsis, the Rwandan genocide. Can I name my media company after the political party that carried out the Rwandan genocide? Would that be okay? Seriously, how did this dude get away with this? The Young Turks. And then he's got an Armenian woman working for him? How cucked can you be, bro? How did he do it? Yeah, this is where Hasan got his start. I told you we'd get into it later. Cenk Uygur. Uncle. It's just crazy. Crazy the stuff you can get away with. Name my media company Hitler Youth. It's just crazy, bro. Andrew does films. Anna Kasparian, I would risk it all for. I gotta agree with you, buddy. I gotta agree with you, my friend. Yeah, that's just wild. The Young Turks commit a couple genocides, and then 100 years later, we got people naming their media groups after them for no reason, for no apparent reason other than the Turkish connection. Because, I mean, does Cenk Uygur's politics line up with the Young Turks' political parties? The original, do their politics line up, or is the only connection there that they're both Turkish? And they were both revolutionary or whatever. I mean, sure, the Young Turks were progressive for the time, but they did, commit a little bit of genocide. I don't get it. Yeah. That's the show Hasan said the N-word with the hard R on. Somebody pull that up for me. Somebody pull that up for me. You know what? I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up for myself. Hasan Piker N-word. I'm guessing he actually does say the N-word in some of these videos, but I can't really show that on stream. Oh, look what we have here. Hold up. We have an XQC reaction video.
First Light season opener sale is on.
XQC reacts to Fosi accidentally drops the N-word. Bro, this literally happened like 2 hours ago. This dude is on top of his game.
I never use that word, I
He said the F word. We gotta exit out of that one. Yeah. Wait, how many views did that video have? Hold up. Oh, 5,500. Okay, but it was only 2 hours ago. XQC Clips, 230,000 subscribers. Excellent, excellent. But yeah, the Young Turks, Hasan Piker, Chank Uyghur. Names that history will truly remember. And I mean, I'm saying that because I'm saying that as a joke because I am also irrelevant. Every single person I know, Anissa has blocked them. I'm still not blocked. You know, Turkey Tom, Nicholas the Oreo, Bo Blacks, all my friends, man, they've been blocked by Anissa and iDubbbz. And I have not. So yeah, I'm still not relevant. Truly. But I am blocked by Lex Updog and Keffels. So yeah, it's whatever. Also, Bo Blacks. Wait, I wanted to talk about I wanted to talk about Bo Blacks on stream tonight, actually, because this was another good point I had, but he said it for me. My videos are the YouTube equivalent of a retweet. If you retweet about drama, you're the same as me. Bo Blacks, for those of you who don't know, he's a commentary YouTuber. I'd consider him one of my YouTube friends. I met him a couple times. He's a cool guy. He's real good friends with, you know, like Turkey Tom and the commentary community sphere. Augie RFC, shout out. People like that, you know. And really, all Bo Blacks does is just present drama and controversy from a neutral, objective standpoint. Most of his videos, really all of his videos, he doesn't interject with his own thoughts or opinions. He just literally reads the tweet most of the time, and with some editing mixed in there. And yet people the people he talks about takes offense to this. That's how fragile some of these people's egos are. You can't even have someone read their own tweets about... You can't even have Bo Blacks read their own tweets out. They'll get offended. That's how fragile their egos are. They get offended by their own words, their own tweets. You know how much flack... Okay, like say Augie, for example. Augie will definitely tell you his opinion. But Bo Blacks literally just presents the information. And so many people have still taken offense to it and said that he's like stoking it or profiting off of it. Like, GTFO, dude. Bo Blacks is the same thing as a news reporter, but he's a Zoomer, Zillennial, YouTuber equivalent, okay? Like, really? Like, that's just how fragile some people's egos are. They'll get offended by people reading their own tweets. I've never once heard Bo Blacks interject with his opinion in one of his videos, and yet he still catches flack. Yeah, hold up. I'm completely neglecting the chat. Let me get back on that. Yeah, Blow Blacks. Man, so first time I met Bo Blacks, I'm pretty sure was VidCon last year. I mean, I knew who he was, like we had interacted before, but like met him in real life was VidCon last year. First time I heard of him though was from Wavy Web Surf, and this was way before. This was way before I actually met him. But like, first time I heard of him, I'm pretty sure was through Wavy Web Surf. Wavy Web Surf was like explaining some internet drama to me, and like we were talking about like Keemstar and some other people, and he brings up Bo Blacks. You know, Wavy has that thick Southern drawl like I do, that Tennessee elongation. And he's like, yeah, I was talking to Blow Blacks. Like, what? Who? You were talking to Blow Blacks? And he's like, no, player. Bo Blacks. Blows Blacks. I'm like laughing my A word off over here. Maybe you guys will think it's funny. As funny as I think it is. Yeah. Bo Blacks. Commentary cucks so annoying. They're high school writing level scripts. Plutox. So there's actually a tool online. Simeon Jimmy, Mumkey Jones, another one of my YouTube friends. Simeon Jimmy, Mumkey Jones, he's very fond of this tool online where you can like, you know, put a paragraph or a transcript in there and it'll analyze its writing level. And he did this recently for his videos. They came out to a college reading level, and then he did it for Rusty Cage's videos, and they came out to an under 4th grade reading level. That's just brutal. I'd like to see someone do it for, you know, some BG Kumbi videos and see what grade level my videos are at. Maybe I can simplify them a little bit and maybe get that sub count up again. Perhaps I really am just too enlightened by my own intelligence. We have lost another 19 subscribers. We are officially at a negative 19 subscriber count since I started streaming. Hey, we got the views though. We still got 70 viewers. We're still going strong. 25 inches young. 25 inches, huh? I lost subscribers for shouting out Turkey Tom. That might be true. I'm actually wondering, this 70 viewers is a little low. Like, I'm missing my top guys here. Okay, I'm missing Momomo. I'm missing Rocky Stream. I'm missing a lot of my top Kumbi guys here for some reason. Even though I posted about it, I zeeted about it. It's on Instagram. Like, do I need to TikTok about it? Peter T is here. Thanks for being here, Peter T. The Kino Corner was up in here. I think he might have left. I don't blame him. There's a lot more interesting live streams going on tonight. For example, yeah, Skippy Swags, he's streaming right now. Sylvia from Fish Tank, she's streaming right now. When I started streaming earlier, Turkey Tom was actually still streaming. And so was Nick and Sam's Perfect Clips. I think it was Jet, or maybe it was Chris and Nick tonight were streaming also as well. So yeah, I don't really blame people for not showing up tonight. I get it. You're better off reading a book than watching any streamer, though. Trust me. All right, we're back up. We're up 2 subs. All right, we're back up 2 subs. We've lost negative net 17. All right, How long we been going? An hour and 35. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these so-called commentary cucks, like one person in my chat pointed out, a lot of them really do just present the information as is, and people still get offended by it. But yeah, this whole controversy about people reacting to videos. Some say that a streamer watching a video will lead to more views and promotion. It never has in my case, straight up. Never has. Like I said earlier, Leafy's reacted to the Fox News thing, didn't say a word. Barely. Another thing a lot of these streamers do is they'll pull up a video and immediately full screen it, and then they never even acknowledge who it was by. So like on Leafy's stream, dude pulled up the Fox thing, immediately full screened it. You didn't even see the title of the video or who it was from until the very end when he clicked off. I guess he's got ADHD. He couldn't watch the whole thing. He also couldn't say a word during the whole entire thing, so who knows? Maybe he does have ADHD. I don't know. Also, these Womeme tweets like this come up for me all the time. That one guy you met at 19 that you swore was love of your life and ripped you completely to shreds, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, damn, how many guys are y'all dating? You know, when girls say something like all men are dogs, like, dang, how many dudes have you dated so you know all dudes are dogs? Now, I'm actually inclined to agree with them. I know that most men out there really are. Y'all are really some dogs. Like I said, we're in the middle of a simpdemic is what we're in right now. Yeah, I mean, Skippy's streaming, Sylvia's tweeting, streaming. I can't compete. What can I say? I really cannot compete. But yeah, that's the video Mumkey did. His videos were you know, college level, Rusty Cages, under 4th grade. So if someone could just run a couple videos of mine through that thing and figure out what reading level I'm at, that'd be great. Really though, hold up. Let me pull it up. We're going to look at my subscriber analytics. I really should learn how to hotkey this thing. I don't know. This is a little bit unprofessional. I have to keep resizing the screen here. But let's see. This is my live subscriber count. So in the last 365 days, as you can see, well, you can't see in the corner here. Let me move my camera. Real professional. Oh, already went down one. Anyway, as you can see, the past year, I mean,
I need money.
Bumping up the dollar menu fund to $69.
Little S Pooper, thank you for the 5. Thanks for bumping it up to 69. Remember, every dollar, that's a push-up or a squat I got to do. $0 chat read. Just remember. But yeah, so as you can see, my subscriber count, basically I lose subs every time I post. And I've gotten a couple little bumps here and there. Usually these little bumps are from when an old video of mine like goes viral on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. That happens a lot, actually. My videos get reposted on Twitter and Instagram as memes quite a lot. So I get a little bump every time that happens, but every time I post, I just lose subs. Like it's bad. I don't understand it. And then this big bump here, was where'd the numbers go? There we go. This big bump here. I mean, I'd gotten up to like 99,300 from Jay Dyer, and then it went back down to 99,000, and then I got this huge bump here from Sam Hyde retweeting me a couple times and being in Brandon Buckingham's Creator Clash video, and basically it was just a bunch of buzz surrounding being in world peace and all that stuff. So yeah, got a huge bump from those guys. And then this right here, this day was the peak. June 23rd, 2023. And then I just keep posting videos and it just keeps on going down. Like I'm literally the Titanic captain. I'm going down with my ship. I stand by it. Yeah, what's crazy is no data. What's crazy is I've always seen relatively steady growth until June 13th, 2021. Like, does this look natural to you? This like just I don't know. I'm not a statistics expert or whatever. N equals NP, you know, I don't know. Power of E. I'm not a statistics expert by any means, but this curve right here, this just does not look very natural to me.
I need money.
But what actually happened here on June 13th of 2021, that was a couple days after I posted, where is it? Let's see here. Where is it? This video. 2 weeks later, or 12 days later, I would hit the plateau. Yep. Then from there on out, just stunted growth. So I don't know. I must have really pissed somebody off with this video. White Boy Summer, Hanks Boys, Ride or Die, hashtag Mega. But like a true artist, you know, I stand by everything I've ever made, so I don't care. Of course, I'm a little less of a chud these days, but that don't matter to YouTube, apparently. Can't believe I followed along this guy's life for 9 years. Kate is over 9,000 rawer. Yeah, and I believe it with that kind of username. Over 9,000 rawer. That is a very classic username right there. Yeah, I've been at this stuff since 2012, and I ain't stopping. All right, because I don't care. My next video I upload could very well get only 1,000 views, and I'm still gonna keep going on. You know, this is all I got left in life. Really, if I think about it, this is one of my only earthly accomplishments. It's up to you whether or not you think that's sad or not, but whatever. If you haven't yet, I encourage you to watch the latest video, of course.
Enter.
This is definitely not the video. This is part 2 of the Austin performance I did. This was Jay Dyer's event, actually. And it's 21 minutes of cringe. Just pure cringe. That's all I can really say about it. Yeah, shout out my man Jay Dyer. I ain't stingy with my clout, the little bit of clout I do have. All right, back to chat. Which chat chat has slowed down quite a bit as people have left. We're still at a solid 61 viewers. Got terrible posture. You should see it from the side. Gotta like crude my neck unnaturally. Ah. But yeah. Yep, true incel posture. This is it from the side. At least my nose quit itching. Anyway. Fabian Guerrero. That's pretty sad. Most people I know invented toilet paper or founded the largest children's hospital or something like that. Yeah. You know, Kanye West actually had a really great quote about that. I wish I knew where the video was, but basically some interviewer asked Kanye what he wants to be remembered for, or what his ultimate goal was, or whatever. I don't really remember. And Kanye was like, "I want to be forgotten." And the viewer was dumbfounded. The interviewer was flabbergasted. The interviewer was stunned, was astounded. It goes. The interviewer couldn't comprehend why Kanye would want to be forgotten. And Kanye said, "Because I want to become so ubiquitous that people forget who I am." Do people remember who built the first road or invented the street light? No, they don't, because they're so ubiquitous. The inventor has been forgotten. I want to be forgotten. So, maybe it's not a bad thing I'm gonna get back under 100K subscribers. Maybe it's not a bad thing that no one ever watches my videos anymore or remembers who I am. Maybe it's not a bad thing. Can you respond to the secret college Illuminati connections allegations between you, Sam Hyde, and Charles Carroll? Did you whack it inside of a coffin together when you were initiated like George W. Bush? I mean, speaking of that, I am a member of the same fraternity as both Bushes and a couple other U.S. presidents. And no, I can't go into the initiation procedures. Will not be doing that. But me and Sam, we do go way back to college and whatnot. It was great to reconnect with him for World Peace 2. And it's just, I really wish they would have actually put me in 3 sketches like they promised, but I guess my behavior wasn't up to par. So in the unlikely event that Sam is actually watching, I just want to apologize for my bad behavior on set that day. I pulled up to the World Peace 2 set with like a contract in hand, and I had a couple writers in there, and Sam like tore it up and laughed in my face. I guess I'm not as big a star as I thought I was. And then I
need money.
Sup Playa, instead of 5 push-ups, please sing a karaoke of the Jackson 5's Big Boy. Also, your comedy is very unique and purest condensed Kino.
Honkler, thank you for the $5, Californian. I think that's your first super chat ever, I guess. I don't know, your chat had like some balloons on it, but thank you for the 5, Californian. Big Boy, that's a Jackson 5 song I haven't heard. So I think I'm just gonna have to do the 5 push-ups. Let me look up the lyrics. Not Boy Boy, Big Boy. Not SZA. Jackson 5. I don't know how the rhythm for this song goes though. Can anyone in chat help me out here? I can't play the song because YouTube will copyright strike me. Because I'm a big boy now. Big boy that's looking for big boy. Someone to love. Oh yeah. Someone to share my dreams. Oh yeah. I mean, that doesn't rhyme. Are you sure Michael Jackson sang this? Because that doesn't even rhyme. Like this, I mean, it's a... What rhyme scheme is this? A, B, C, B? That's a very, like, amateur rhyme scheme. I don't think Michael Jackson sang this. I don't believe this is a real song. Cat Scratch Fever, though. Yeah, I can sing Cat Scratch Fever. That's a tongue twister. I actually wanted to be Michael Jackson for Halloween for many years now. I think I'll do it this year. Well, I would do it this year, but I'm definitely gonna have to be Ken from Barbie. Definitely. Because you are Knuff. Someone asked me to rap someone asked me to rap We Ain't Scared Ho by Project Pat a couple streams ago, and I just completely forgot. I'm definitely going to have to do that next stream. I'm going to have to find a royalty-free beat to rap it over. But next stream, I will do We Ain't Scared Ho by Project Pat in its entirety because I forgot. Let me see if I can pull up who donated that actually. Oh no, it's my super chat history got deleted, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, next stream I will definitely be singing rapping We Ain't Scared Ho. In Tampa in Ybor, I actually did Back That Ass Up by Juvenile on karaoke a couple times. Let me tell you, dude, the black folks in Ybor love when a white boy goes up on stage and just kills Back That Ass Up by Juvenile. They love it. Like, the reactions I get from people, it's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it's awesome. I can't wait to go back though. I really can't. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of my parents' attic. But you gotta remember, this ain't rock bottom. You know, this it could always be worse. Could always be way worse. Could be in the basement. At least I'm in the attic and not the basement. The castle, yeah, I was at the castle like every weekend almost. Gritty business, young wop. Follow me on Instagram. And DM me. I was in Ybor like every weekend almost when I still lived in Tampa. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think we've actually covered pretty much every single topic that I wanted to go over tonight. I don't like doing these streams unless I actually have some stuff to talk about so it's not too boring. That's why I also do them late at night so that way people can like lay in bed and watch me on their phone or their laptop or whatever, and I can just soothingly, slowly put them to sleep. I should definitely record like a spoken word album, uh, sayings to go to sleep to by BG Kumbi maybe. I could do that. Met hella vamps at the castle. Yeah, there's actually like it's actually a goth club. Like that's you want to meet the goth girls or whatever. They're at the castle, bro. Yeah, gritty business. I'm coming back to Tampa in a couple months. Definitely. Probably move back for sure permanently. Got to get out of here. Yeah, I believe tonight was a pretty successful stream. Not as successful as last stream though. But I can't do anything about that. I'm grateful for what I got, unlike most people. Unlike most of these gremlins on the internet that I have to share cyberspace with, so what how many donos we at? We are at $72.77. I'll round that up to 73. I think it's time to do some push-ups. I think it's time to do some push-ups. Not much room here. Hold up. Let's see, how can I do this? Hang on, this ain't working.
I need money.
Hope BG plus chat is doing well tonight. Ironically, when I am home, I am busier than when I am out on the road, so I am missing the streams. Yo, Tampa it up, playa.
Hold up, Hasan stream for just a second with the chair here. What is the angle? Hold on. I gotta move my chair. There we go. There we go. Mo. Thanks for that. Thanks for that 5. Hope you're doing well tonight too. And let's see, we'll round that up to 78. 78 push-ups. And / or squats. There's a cool 25. We're already third of the way. Yo. It was 25. Hold up, bust out some squats. Hairline looking real good. There's one. And I am going all the way down. Hairline looking nice. Booty to the floor. As you can see. How many was that? We'll call it 15. That's 25 push-ups plus 15 squats. That's 40.
I need money.
I am about tonight walk out to a nearby marina here in Tampa and look at that super moon on the Gulf Coast. Best coast waters.
Oh yeah, that sounds real nice. Thanks for another 5. I'll do those. So we're halfway through. Got 43 more. Light work. Yeah, that sounds real nice. Wish I could be there to see it. Wait, are you in Tampa? I didn't know that. I was always down to meet up with people in Tampa. I met quite a few Kumbi fans in Tampa, actually. Made friends with a couple of them, real nice people. Talk about parasocial relationships. Yep. It is like a jail cell. Because, you know, I'm living with my parents. What can you do? What can you do? We got 43 more to do. Almost fell. That was 13. 30 more, light work. I mean, I got an AC vent in here, but it doesn't really, don't keep it cool. I'm burning up, you know, this Mississippi heat. Even at night, it's brutal. We got the humidity, and you know, you gotta elaborate on that. The only other Kumbi fan you knew stole your girl. You gonna elaborate or what? Megadong, please tell the rest of that story. Booty to the floor. 10? Yeah, though. imagine, imagine getting mogged by a Kumbi fan. Imagine getting mogged by a Kumbi fan. That's brutal. $20 more. There's another 10. So, 10 more. I'm here going bam for bam with every push-up you do. Thank you. I appreciate it. I can feel your spirit helping me. Just 10 more. Two, three, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, we back. Thinking we're done. Thinking we're done. Whew. Light work, lightweight, baby. Light work. Yeah, that was 83 push-ups and squats. Light work, no reaction. I'm only out of breath because it's so hot up here. I could definitely start like an ASMR channel. Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in.
I need money.
5 more, we ain't done yet.
Alright, I guess we're not done. Alright, now we're done. Alright, no more. No more. Never mind, Goblin J donated. We gotta do those.
I need money.
Make that 10.
Alright, now we're done for real. Thank you, Goblin J. He's pushing me. Alright, alright. Now we're done for real. Yeah, thanks everybody for donating tonight, for watching. Some of you watching may have fallen asleep, so you're not actually watching, but still, you were along for the ride, so I thank you. Man, hotter than the devil's taint up here.
I need money.
Drop that white a word, boy.
What word? Asperger's? That a word? Asperger's? But yeah, thanks everybody for coming out and watching me and whatnot, for staying a big Kumbi fan. I appreciate it. And let's see, for those of you curious, we lost 17 subscribers during this whole thing, which some of you are a necessary sacrifice I'm willing to make, in the words of Lord Farquaad. But yeah, I think this is a good spot to end it. Been going a little over 2 hours. Good amount of donos, lots of chat reads, lots of participation and whatnot, so appreciate that greatly. Like I said, I'll be doing these streams maybe once a week, twice a week, once every 2 weeks. Basically, whenever I have something to actually talk about. But yeah. Back to the void, I guess. Back to staring at the wall until it's time to go to bed. Yeah. Good night, everybody.